You ain't no big thing, baby.
Hello. There's one we did, we actually got quite techniquey on y'all and talked a lot about really concentrating on sinking into your hips, going to the end of your line, allowing your follows to go to the end of their line, and what were the tips for the legs?
Keeping the momentum going, not killing the energy and restarting it all the time. Just
That's
letting it flow. Keep it
Hopping on
moving.
the ride that you've created with the follow, and then just going with it and seeing what you can get out of her momentum.
So the moves that we started off with was just doing this 4-step rotation and then keeping the energy moving as you came across, and waiting for her to step and take that step in. We're basically leading but keeping a little bit behind when we did both rotations. So as we came across through this way, we just released, allowed her to step, caught her feet, and then just keep moving her around, and from there we could do all sorts of cool things. And then we exited with our collect, just with a walkout into a nice simple little dip that just got us back into that kind of motion.
Yeah, and it was looking really good towards the end. So we built on that in level 2, and we just did a bunch of really cool things that led into each other beautifully, and you looked really awesome.
So we started off, at the end we had just a little energy catch, catching the follow's leg, and we put a rock step in a swivel or twist, but it was more of a Bonnie Shinkua, a little twisty thing on the end. And then on front of that as well we had our nice little rotational lock step, where we took our follow out, gave her a lift and a pop, and then walked out, and then we did the twisty, and then we had a variation on the lock step where we took it back, crossed it through to keep the rotation, and then we had our nice little revamp from level 1 on the end of it. And then when we mixed the two together, the two classes, for those that did both, we had this nice little finish with the dip on the
And
end.
we also did the lunge with the foot flick.
Yes, and as we came out, we did a dip, shoot, and then we popped that right leg out. What the rotation was as we came through here, we kept that energy going, and that's when we used it for the dippy stuff. That's class.
Yeah, and it was it looked beautiful. If you guys rock that out on a social blues night, you will be the kings of the floor.
Just remember, it was behind, across, and front, and double time to get ahead of the follow to lock her feet. Cool things.
The gypsy woman told my mother.